Good morning. It's Thursday, November 13th, and I have already done several tasks for today. Cleaned out the coop. I have brought the garbage down from upstairs. I'm about to go into my first meeting, so I'm just checking in. I'm going to pop my warm apple pie throat drop in and get my morning started. So after my meeting, I'm going to make some tea, and overnight, last night before going to bed, which I didn't share, which I'll show you guys the done product, I put in some chicken tenderloins for the dogs and some apples for us for apple chips. So very productive overnight, and I didn't have to do a thing. Well, I mean, I had to prep it, but it did its thing overnight. So I'll check in with you guys after my meeting. Yep. Bling. File effects bling. There's the apple chips, and I used blueberry agave last night. So crispy. Yummy. I'm gonna put in my canister, and then here are the dog treats. They get to cool off and put them in the fridge. I have my beans soaked for chili tonight. I rinsed them, soaked them overnight. No sodium, don't have to worry about using canned stuff. Be tasty, yummy. And I have herbs from the garden, and I have some dishes to put away because those are clean. And I'm going to make myself some coffee, tea, not sure yet. There's been a blue eggie already. Moses is standing next to me going, "Mommy, I heard you crunch on something, so can I have some too?" So I'll give him an apple chip. Or a piece of chicken. And I switched my nozzle from my dispenser, soap dispenser, because now it's blue and I had green before. I know it's totally anal retentive, but it's okay. Check it out, I got a Happy Mail, a card from April, and inside the card was this cute little chick, because I had posted that I was looking for something to add to my file effects to track egg production. See? Pooped out a blue egg. And it's perfect. Very, very cute. Thank you so much. I really like it. So I had stamped this with black ink, but I think I'm going to go with Memento London Fog. It's a little lighter, and I kind of like that. So I'm going to stamp the rest of the year's calendar with a little chickie, and that way I can track the daily colored egg production as needed. And because I already have a blue and a green on my little pen, I can use either one, because our Aracanas will lay either blue or green eggs, or shades of those two. Right now we have a pale blue one, kind of a robin's egg blue, which that's the little blue one that got pooped out today. And yeah, I say pooped out because it's coming out of the same area that their poo does. And technically chickens don't pee. Everything that they expel is in the soft serve ice cream kind of thing. Sorry, much more than you ever wanted to know. But if you have chickens, or if you've seen chickens, you have an idea. So just as an aside. So I think I'm gonna go get dinner started, and I will take you along. Dinner's getting started, so I'm using the crochet pot because it's a nice heavy bottom pot. I am going to put this in the oven. It's going to slow cook for probably about an hour and a half. So I have ground turkey, which is very lean, and some Nature's Promise lean ground beef combination. I have my beans, which are soaked overnight. Look how plump they look. And no sodium, which is great. Oh, an ugly one doesn't go in. So I'm just going to pick through them, make sure there aren't any pebbles or, yucky ones. I have some no salt stewed tomato products, and chili powder, coriander, and cumin. And then saute some onions and peppers and celery. I'm going to go grab some peppers from the fridge. I already have the celery out, and the onions, but I'm going to start sauteing the meat first. So the meat is sauteed. I just put it in the same bowl as the beans. I have the veggies, which is celery, pepper, onions, and garlic. Sweating out with a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash, no salt, original. We're actually just, ooh, sorry about that, just out of it, finished it off. And then I'm going to add everything back in, including the beans, add some tomato products, and then start adding the seasoning. And I'm also going to add some mushrooms. The best way to use up stuff you have in the fridge is to make a one-pot meal, kind of a stew or soup or chili, using what you have. And I have mushrooms and corn, so I'm going to use those. Add that to here. So everything's in the pot. I have fresh parsley, thyme, chili powder, coriander, cumin, coriander. I'm going to add black pepper flakes, or fresh cracked black pepper. Mix this all up, and I'm going to pop it in the oven because it's going to cook low and slow. Excuse me. You've all seen me make this before. I kind of feel out the amount of ingredients based on how much I have. So I'm going to mix this up, and I'll show you what the final color is, because the chili powder really makes the color deep. I've saved some green scallions, young green onions, as a topping for when it's done, and that's it. So I added in there one can of no salt added sauce, which is from Hensel. Also a can of diced no salt tomatoes, and a can of Stop and Shop no salt added diced tomatoes. And then the can that had the sauce, I added the whole thing of water, essentially to rinse out what was inside. So that's what's in there now. So let me mix that up and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, it's going in the oven. I've added the mushrooms. I decided not to put corn in because you could see there's not much room left, and I want to make sure everything cooks through. Huh?
How long in the oven?
Hour and 15 minutes? Hour and a half? So in the oven it goes, 325.
Yum.
Yum. So the chili's done, and there it is in a bowl with some sharp cheddar, shredded cheddar, plain yogurt, and scallions. So we're gonna get eaten. I don't know where I grew up. I do, but you'll pardon me. Really eager to taste it. I think Polly's eating his in the other room. So that's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you so much for stopping by and keeping me company. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all tomorrow, which is Friday, and we're expecting snow. So there might be snow in the vlog tomorrow. We'll see you all then. Thanks for watching, everyone.